Imagine a world where the system isn't just a game, but a living, breathing ecosystem that views you as prey. You are Richter Scion, the founder of Misty Village, who has survived gods, demons, and interdimensional wars, only to find himself facing his most dangerous challenge yet. A realm where the predators are not just monsters, but intelligent, system-enhanced hunters who see humans as nothing more than XP. But when you discover that predators isn't just a title, but a class of beings designed to cull the weak from the multiverse, you realize that survival isn't just about leveling up, it's about evolving beyond the system's expectations. Welcome to the Land Predators, the 7th pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Aleron Kong's Chaos Seed saga. If you love base-building tropes, complex crafting systems, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist outmaneuver fate through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in LitRPG, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of leadership. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival in a hostile new zone, thrusting him into a race against time to establish a foothold before the local apex predators hunt his party to extinction. The atmosphere's thick with the hum of latent mana, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where Misty Village is erased from history. Kong excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular founder-hero trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about shooting arrows, it's about understanding the complex ecology of the system, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior numbers. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Chaos Seeds lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. He is a deeply human individual struggling to maintain his humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help him navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as his squad watches him casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push his abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. The Land Predators is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Aleron Kong has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.